to accept that some people really have a hard time in thinking that things can't be done any other way than their way. And if 3 persons are tasked with doing something, sometimes we have serious disagreement because all 3 persons would have had 3 different approaches, and there are some persons who are not willing to learn a new approach to say, okay, all right, let me see how you do it. So I can learn an additional approach to what it is done. So I am building to my repertoire. And in the future, I can have different approaches. Them just sign off with the reality that my way is the right way. And if it is not being done my way, then it is not going to be done correctly. And sometimes some of us will dare to go to the extent to try to sabotage the process because we have not accepted their approach. We see this on many occasions in the workplace, in the homes, in the school, in church, sadly, that sometimes when suggestions are given and when our suggestions are the one that is accepted, we don't want to be a part of this process. So we stand back, we stand aside, we stand off, and we wait, as it were, to see things fall apart so that we can say, I told you that's not the way it should be done. But do we understand that there are so many ways that any given thing can be done? Old people have a way to say there is more than one ways to skin a cat. It's never only your way. I am a plumber, and there are times when in my job circle, somebody who is not a plumber might come and see something and said, why? And honestly, I did not see that way. Jesus, more than anyone else, lives an exemplary life as to what it truly means to be humble. Jesus had every right to lay claim on the posture of a servant, rather than justly striking down his enemies and taking the throne. Let this one pass, but he resolved in himself, nevertheless, not as I will. We're going to be looking at passages of scripture that makes it clear that we are to follow Christ's example. There are some actions, some behavior that we demonstrate. If we were even thinking of those who were looking up to